Hello, Tumblr. I am back with some more answers to questions that people asked me. Because, what else am I going to do with my time? The next question I'm going to answer, again, this one is from Fegenbaum's World, who assures me I am pronouncing her URL correctly. Good work, me. This is the question that I skipped over earlier, because I wanted to give it a little bit of thought. You are creating the perfect woman, Frankenstein style, out of your favorite celebrities. Whose body parts do you use? And I'm given leeway with the brain and extending that to fictional characters in any form of media. If I just want to be really lazy about it, I go with Christina Hendricks' body, Jewel State's face and hair, probably. No, I'm sorry. Jewel State's face, Karen Gillian's, Gillian's, Amy Pond's hair, because that is magic. And Emma Stone's facial expressions, because Emma Stone's facial expressions are amazing. That's a large part of what I love about Emma Stone. For the brain, can I just take, there's 4 or 5 people in real life that I would just funnel together into that brain, and let them combine things, I would guess. That seems like a good idea to me. Possibly a little too mad science, but, Frankenstein style, what are you going to do? It's obviously going to go horribly wrong for me. But that's okay. It'll be kind of sexy. The next question is, what is your favorite play? If that's too hard, then your top 3. Actually, that's not too hard. My favorite play, no question, Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are Dead. I actually was, it's harder if I extend it past that, trying to think up, limit myself to 3, because I really, really like The Odd Couple. And I don't know. I feel like I should have a musical in there too somewhere. Pirates of Penzance. That would be the next one. I mean, there are other ones that probably could be in there, like Lend Me a Tenor, or yeah. But I mean, we'll go with those 3. Rosencrantz, Guildenstern and Dead, The Odd Couple, and Pirates of Penzance. My next question is, again, from Fegenbaum's World. The question is it possible to make you blush, and how might one go about that? This is a reference to the discussion that I was having with her about a game I like to play called Make the Pretty Girl Blush. It's a really fun game. I highly recommend people play it, because it's really fun doing that. But yes, it is possible to make me blush. I think that telling you how to do it really just it's cheating, but I don't know, usually I get embarrassed at things like flattery. Not necessarily, I don't know. Flattery is always a weird word for me, because flattery, I feel, is insincere, but I mean, just compliments, I guess. Compliments make me blush. Yeah. And then I had one more question from Dorklops, who wanted me to list 10 things that make me happy, that make me smile, not just oh, that's nice, but really actually happy. So, 10 things. We will go with 1, thunderstorms. 2, really good tiramisu. 3, used bookstores. 4, the word Sheboygan. I don't know why it makes me laugh. 5, there are certain people on Tumblr that I post things specifically for, and who post things specifically for me. So when I see that they've posted something for me, sometimes I get really kind of giddy. Whatever a more manly term for giddy is, we'll pretend I said that instead. But let's see. So that was 5? I think that was 5. 6. My nerd sister Liz posted on Twitter that she, I assume from the context she was watching the other video that I posted earlier, and she showed it to her son, my nephew Henry, and Henry got all excited and posted at the screen, pointed at the screen, and that kid is amazing. I love him. He's 7 months old. 7 months old now. 7.5 almost. What point do you get when you stop being like you're 7 months old? Now you're like half a year old. But yeah, he's 7 months old. He's an awesome kid. He makes me really happy. Liz makes me really happy, and Tim makes me really happy too. Tim's there. Tim is Liz's husband. But I'll just count that as 1, because that would be kind of cheating if I counted it as 3, right? So that is 6. So 4 more things. Number 7, I am going to go with sleeping in past 9:30. It does not ever happen, but the thought of it makes me really happy. 8. Inside the Park home runs. I got to see one live for the first game I ever went to at a game last week. It was last Wednesday, week from yesterday. And it was really awesome. The only downside was it was my team hitting an inside the park home run against my older sister's team. So that was unfortunate. But it was a good game. It was a fun game. So I need 2 more. 2 more. I'm going to go with getting phone calls from my sisters. Sometimes when they're drunk, sometimes when they're sober. Either one are nice, but it makes me happy. And number 10, the number 10 thing that makes me happy is I'm going to go with Community, because all of a sudden I just had Shirley in my brain thinking, oh, that's nice. But yeah, so there we go. 10 things that make me happy. And those are all the questions that I had. If anybody has more of them, you should have asked earlier. But you can ask again, and I will probably answer them, because I'm easily bored and often need to be distracted. So there are your questions. I wanted to say sorry. Apparently the last video, the background made it look like you were on drugs. Not me, you. So I'm not really sure what happened there. I may have hit the wrong button when I uploaded something to YouTube. Sorry. I hope no one got vertigo or anything from it. But yeah, so that is your video. Part 2 done, and I'm done. Alright, I can't think of a good way to close this off. So what I'm just going to do is, instead of coming up with a way to close it, I'm just